I gotta say, I'm not very familiar with the original because I'm not a fan of it, but like, what is happening right now?
Holidays, baby.
Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and today we are here with Geoff Castellucci's Blue Christmas. I am very, very curious about how I'm going to feel about this cover. Now, I want to be very upfront and very frank, just like I was last year when a different group did this. I don't like this song. There is a very real and good chance that that affects my enjoyment of the cover of this song. I will still give it a fair shake. I am still going to appreciate it on its merits. Geoff and Voiceplay have made me like songs I am not a fan of before. So I am cautiously optimistic while also being realistic. If you guys are hoping for my normal, big, excited reactions to a Geoff cover, I just want to warn you, this one might not be the one for you. I just reacted to Voiceplay's Jingle Bell Rock right before this. It'll probably be out before this, so if you want big fun reactions, go watch that one. But all that being said, I do want to give this one a fair shake. I've never been a fan of this song. Hot take, never been a fan of Elvis in general, musically, or as a person. And I always get flack when I say that, but there's just a lot of not good things as soon as you start diving even a little bit deeply, or even pretty shallowly, beyond just the musical career. All that to be said, I am able to, depending on the situation, separate art from artist, and I still don't love this song, but I can still separate that from the artist I'm actually reacting to today, who is Geoff, who is amazing. And so all of that to be said, I'm hoping that this is the first version of this song that I actually am able to really like. But just in case it's not, I wanted to give you guys that heads up that I am coming into this with a bias on the negative side. I'm going to try not to let it affect things, but it probably naturally will, because that's just how things work. All that to be said, I am excited to hop into this. I'm still going to talk about it musically as much as I can, so I hope you guys enjoy Blue Christmas by Geoff Castellucci, my reaction to it. That was all the wrong order. Let's go. Now, there were a lot of jokes in the premiere chat about laundry and fitted sheets and things like that, which was hilarious. If you didn't catch the premiere, make sure you catch Geoff premieres in the future. Even though I don't actually get to watch the video portion of the premiere, the like 10 minutes leading up to it are always such a blast, so I recommend it. But I'm excited to see some of the terrible folding that he told us was here.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you.
Ooh, I like the guitar.
I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same if you're not here with me.
Ooh, I like the dum 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 dum. Like, just the way that that felt going down was musically pleasant.
Won't be the same if you're not here with me.
Ooh, letting it linger.
Those blue snowflakes start falling in.
those background vocals came in super subtle. I feel like normally the moment where a Geoff cover goes from just one voice and instrument to the multiple voices is usually like a bigger moment, normally accompanied by like more Geoffs showing up on screen or a big musical moment. But for this one, it's a very subtle.
And when those blue snowflakes.
Honestly, if the hadn't happened just before the guitar, I almost don't know if I would have noticed it immediately.
When those blue snowflakes.
Because it's a very subtle ooze happening in the background there.
That's when those blue memories start calling. And you
Whoa, listen to that.
Start calling.
Calling. Like, I love the doo-doo-doo-doo that he does there. That's super fun.
And you'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white.
Ooh, hold on. Listen to that background build.
Doing alright with your Christmas of white.
And I like the way it almost sounds like a ooh, ah, going from an ooh to an ah sound. But he does a really cool thing there that I'm actually glad I noticed. Because I love being able to point out things that are a little bit more subtle. I love when like I pick up on something that I feel like most people wouldn't have, because my favorite kinds of comments I get, like, that sounds very egotistical because it sounds like I'm being like, oh, I love when I pick up on something that other people don't pick up on. It's not like that at all. My favorite comments I receive are people being like, whoa, you pointed out things that I didn't notice. You gave me a greater appreciation. You know what I mean? So whenever I hear something that I'm like, oh, I'll bet you there's going to be some people watching this video who wouldn't have caught this without me. And that just always brings me joy. It's not like an egotistical thing. But anyways, what that whole tangent was leading up to is it sounds like he's doing a very typical ooh, ah. That's a vowel change that's very common in acapella, which is just ooh, ah. You know what I mean? But his ah has just a little bit of a different shape to it because he almost makes it rhyme with his white. When he's doing that Christmas of white, except he doesn't do white, because I is not a fun vowel because it's simply two vowels. It's I. You know what I mean? Or am I just being crazy? But it's like his Christmas of white. You know what I mean? It's like ah with just a hint of E. But he does the same thing with the backgrounds. Listen to white. Christmas of white. It's not white, but it's not just what either. It's white. And the backgrounds do that too. They don't do ooh, wah. They do ooh, wah. It's a very subtle difference, but he makes a very traditional vowel change in the ooh, wah rhyme with the word white. And I think that's really cool. And I hope you do too, because I just spent like 2 minutes talking about it at least.
All right with your Christmas of white.
Yeah, that vowel rhymes with his white.
Blue, blue, blue Christmas.
Whoa, what an interesting audio
It's
thing
Christmas
there.
time, darling, and I'm missing you something fierce. I may have treated you poorly, but I never meant to chase your love away. And now I realize that I hurt you, and my transgressions are numerous.
I like this just guitar happening in the
For
background here.
example, I can now admit that you were right. Setting fire to my truck was indeed an appropriate response to me arriving home late from work. I needed a new one anyway. And in retrospect, Giving away my dog was the right choice.
Is this in the
Taking him
original?
for walks was occupying a lot of time that I could have been spending with you.
Geoff, no.
Also, it does make perfect sense in hindsight that you were just testing out the bed sheets with my best friend Bill. You know I have sensitive skin, and that was mighty thoughtful of you. But it's the...
I gotta say, I'm not very familiar with the original because I'm not a fan of it. But like, what is happening right now?
holidays, baby, and I desperately need you because I need your love, and I need you to let me back into the house. You locked me out and took my keys, honey.
Geoff.
And it's starting to snow.
Geoff.
It's
Geoff,
getting,
buddy.
little cold.
That blue emoji. Jeez. Okay, sure.
It's getting a little cold. You'll be doing alright.
Ooh, love the voice flip.
You'll be doing alright.
Doing all. I love that little voice flip there. Absolutely love that.
With your Christmas of white.
And all the harmonies happening in the background are super fun.
Blue, 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 blue Christmas. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white. But
And then just taking it back to the vocals here.
Blue, blue, blue Christmas.
Hi, Kathy. Cute. Cute. That's super cute. That's so cute. But I need to do something real quick. Where is... Geoff in the premiere chat said that there was an Easter egg at the very, very end that none of the patrons had caught. And so, instead of saying anything musically about the ending, because it was just his voice and guitar, and therefore I don't have much to say about it, I am now going to hyperfixate on that. And if I don't find anything, Mason will just skip past it. Well, thank you guys for accompanying me through that anyway, unless he means this by the ending, but I don't know. Thank you, Geoff, for a wonderful cover. Honestly, I did say at the beginning, I was wondering if I would get a cover of this song I actually like. This is definitely my favorite and most listenable cover of Blue Christmas. I still don't think I would pick it out of a lot of other Christmas acapella, but if Elvis Blue Christmas came on like my Pandora or Spotify, I would skip it. If this one did, I wouldn't. So that's as big of a compliment as I can give to a song that I'm just not a fan of. So, thank you guys for accompanying me through this cover, even if it was a little bit less of an exciting reaction than I typically like to make. I still wanted to check it out, still give my thoughts, and that one part with the ooh-ah vowels was really, really cool, and I'm glad I was able to dive into a little bit of musical theory and hopefully bring extra enjoyment to those of you who did like this cover. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons for making videos like this possible, and as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Bye!